Is it 6 or is it 9?
Do you think, that's really interesting.
Boy, that's Bush League right there.
Yeah, I mean, I could very easily go either way.
Well, you're gonna have to do both of them.
I mean, it literally could because it's the exact same. A proper trainer would have been better prepared for this situation.
So we definitely needed a day of self-directed exercise after our intense day 58 boxing workout. I did a 40-minute run on the treadmill, making it about 4¼ miles with an average pace of 6.2 miles per hour. And Chris, in a thrilling turn of events, went golfing. My diet was pretty good at the beginning of the day, but I did have some pizza and beer in the evening. Although to be fair, I was bowling. Does bowling count as moderate exercise? Anyway, here's some of Chris's food. I like that he's getting creative with his food tracking pictures. Day 60 meant another workout with Laura, which may sound repetitive now that we're over halfway through the show, but on this day something different happened, which is that in the morning I woke up truly excited to go to the gym. It was a new and very cool feeling. I was like, can it be 1:30 already so I can get my sweat on? We started out with some metrics. Pull-ups were first. I'm still using 2 bands. I did 14. 6! Give me one more! 7!
You can do it. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8.
Chris did 8 with 1 band. Then it was time for the risers.
14, 14, 14. Oh boy, this is kind of scary. Is this really only 14?
So just a little.
That's great.
You ever feel you're going to clip and just fall on your face?
Yeah, that's the thing I'm very worried. That's precisely what I'm worried about. I'm scared.
Just do it.
Yes!
Yes!
Is that your all-time high?
Yes! And that is also as high as I'm going today.
I've never been a jumper.
Really?
Nope.
Whoa! Oh, are you okay?
You all right?
You okay?
Yep.
Oh.
That was inevitable. It was always going to happen.
So I made it to 15 and Chris to 16, but I think we've probably reached the maximum number of risers we're willing to risk jumping. I do intend to get stronger and be able to jump higher. I'm just not willing to prove it anymore.
You want to go for one more?
Oh. I've never been real sure in my jumping abilities, and the thing with the risers is you have to commit to the jump. Like you can't like halfway up be like, yeah. And that's kind of what happened, and so I just clipped it and then I fell and I hurt my shin.
I mean, for one thing, if that fall had happened to me, I would be flat on my face. I'm not as quick as Chris. He's like a swordfish dodging a shark. Then we did wall sits. I went for 2 minutes and 30 seconds and Chris for 4 minutes 20 seconds. And next, the rower. Chris rowed at 400 watts and got to a heart rate of 140. I went at 325 watts and ended up with a heart rate of 146. Today's workout was based around the song The 12 Days of Christmas.
On the 100 days of fitness, a trainer gave to thee a bud cake with Chris and John Green.
And planks were the partridge in a pear tree, but none of the planks were standard, so to figure out which one we'd do each time, we drew a number and then looked at a list that Laura had posted. The first one was number 12, side planks with a left turn.
The fact that I'm shaking on my first plank is not a great sign.
Then we had to do 2 Spider-Man push-ups and then another plank, this time a low plank twist, and then 3 star jumps, 2 Spider-Man push-ups, and 1 plank, side plank turns. Are you starting to see the pattern here? It's like the 12 days of Christmas. Anyway, we'll post all the planks on the community tab so you can try them for yourself if you dare. Let us know which one you find the hardest and which one you like the most. I like a regular high plank. 4 was ball pikes, which I am not great at.
I mean, I don't really have that.
5 was burpees.
5.
Burpees.
6 was squat presses, 7 lunge jumps. This was also the round that Laura had me replace the ball pikes with knee tucks because I can't do the ball pikes.
That's plenty hard, Laura.
We were also running out of time, thankfully, so we switched to just 30 seconds of planks at the end. 8 was kickbacks, and a unique plank this round. We were supposed to spell our name with the balance ball while planking.
C-H-R-I-S.
This is dumb.
So you can see which of the planks was our least favorite. 9 was the Bosu crunch, which looks like this. 10, sumo jacks. 11, bicep curls. And finally, 12 was a shuffle and toss of a medicine ball.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Overall, this was a pretty fun workout. It was the right amount of hard for me, minus the planks, which were pushing it. Though I will say, with planks, you're really using all your muscles in your body, and that's a cool experience. And here's some of my food for the day. I mean, if my career in bodybuilding doesn't pan out, I think I have a shot at making it as a food photographer. Get it? Shot. Chris, on the other hand, gave us one meal picture for day 60, so we get to look at some unflattering pictures of him, and I'm pulling ahead in the food tracking competition. Remember, whoever takes the least pictures in the second half has to do a solo boxing workout. So the week was coming to an end, and overall it had been a good one. The workouts were challenging, but mostly fun, and I'm probably eating out more than I should, but I'm eating balanced meals with lots of vegetables and not too many carbs. I haven't snacked repeatedly because I've photographed everything that I'm snacking with, and the truth is, if I track my food carefully, I am much less likely to overeat. That's one of the big takeaways for me so far. As for meditation, I feel like I'm starting to get better at it, and I'm even starting to glimpse what the benefits are, but I still don't love it because it's occasionally kind of catastrophic for reasons I'll get into in a future video, but I do feel better about it than I have in the past, and I'm committed to finishing. So this was our last formal workout for a week. We're getting a week off. Chris is going to be spending time with family. I'm going to be by myself working on a draft of a new book, and that means writing 12 to 14 hours a day, and also probably means terrible food choices. In the past, when I've been very focused on writing, I have not been very focused on diet. So I'm nervous about that, but I'm going to try to bring lots of fruits and vegetables and just do my best. As long as I keep tracking my food, I think I'll be okay. I'm really not worried about exercise because I know it'll be a nice 1 hour break from writing, so I anticipate a lot of running. This is our second break from doing official workouts with a crew around, but I think those weeks off are important because it's a good test before we finish 100 days to see if we can keep up our end of the bargain without that same intense accountability. We won't be getting daily reminders to track our food. Laura won't be there to tell us exactly how to exercise. This is how day-to-day life will be in just 40 days, and we need to be prepared for that. It's also a taste of what some of you guys are going through doing 100 days at home. It's really challenging to be 100% self-motivated, and I just want to say I'm super proud of everyone who's done that so far. And here's some of my day 61 food and Chris's. Next time you'll find out how well we did over our long holiday break. Suspense! Thanks for watching. I'll see you on day 62.
Oh God.
Right.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Chris being a
You're
little
a
reckless with the equipment
You're
today.
a destructive person.
All right.